All
Welcome
right,
back. Yeah.
we are live. This is F.F.W. live to discuss about the upcoming Premier League season. There have been a lot of transfers to the Premier League. So many players that we are all excited to see. And there's one question that we all have in our heads: who will win the Premier League and who will be the Premier League top goal scorer this season? So I'd like our viewers out there to let us know in the comment section. And our guests, Nico and Jude, I'd like to also know your opinion on what you think about the Premier League transfer so far and who you think is going to win the Premier League and, of course, top goal scorer. Let's go.
I believe with the signings of Arsenal, yeah, Gyökeres will make them because Gyökeres is a good striker and he's very tall. With the aid of Gyökeres, Arsenal is going to perform well this season. So I believe Arsenal will win the Premier League.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's a very, very strong and valid point from Nico. How about you, Jude? What do you think? Are you in support with what Nico has said?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Uh, yeah. I think that well, me, I'm an Arsenal fan. So all the way to Arsenal. Yeah, I just want Arsenal to win the Premier League, and we have gotten our striker, as you all know, Victor Gyökeres. So he's going to win the top scorer. That's the golden boot. Yes, now you get him. Then I'll
Hmm.
give the assist to Bukayo Saka or Odegaard, the highest
Hmm.
Nothing
assist
for
in the
Chelsea.
Premier League.
Chelsea fan, they say nothing for you now.
Nothing
Nothing
for
for
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Arsenal have gotten their goal machine, Victor Gyökeres, and he's yet to stay. From what Nico and Jude has told us,
Well,
obviously they're Arsenal fans, and they feel that Arsenal will win the Premier League, and Victor Gyökeres, of course, will win the Premier League Golden Boot. I wish we'd have other guests, especially Chelsea fans,
eh?
Manchester City fans, to give their own counter opinion. But what do you think about all of the signings that the Premier League has had so far? Like the likes of
Omo,
Ibo
omo.
Ekitike, the likes of Florian Wies, the likes of Antonio Elanga, even Zubimendi in Arsenal, and Noni Madueke, uh, Yao Pedro, what's it called? Kudus, all these players. What do you think? How do you think they are going to
Omo.
perform in the Premier League this season?
You see, this Premier League, is gonna be very, very hot. Like this Premier League is one of a kind that nobody have seen before because the signings are like fire to fire. Everybody are getting good players. It's gonna be hot. I believe, but it will not be that easy. But I want Arsenal. Arsenal will still win, but to be very, very
Hmm,
tough. Yeah, very, very
hmm.
tough.
Hmm. So, what do you think about the first match? Arsenal versus Manchester United. That's a tough one. And Arsenal is going to Old Trafford. It's really, really it's difficult for Arsenal to go to Old Trafford and secure a win. Even though Arsenal have not lost to Manchester United in the last 2 years in the league, if I can remember. But whenever it's at Old Trafford, it's a different ball game. Whether Manchester United is in form or not. And they've gotten the likes of Cunha and Guemo and now, what's it called? Fernandez now has people who's going to be feeding the ball to. So, Jude, I would like to know what your thoughts are. Do you think it's a walkover match for Arsenal? Do you think Arsenal can single-handedly beat Manchester United at Old Trafford in the first game of the
a tough game for Arsenal. Tough game because Old Trafford, that's just the excuse. Only Old Trafford. But me, I think Arsenal are far more better than them. But Manchester United, once it's Old Trafford, they are in their right senses. Once it's Old Trafford, they're in their right senses. So it's a tough one. So well, in the first match, I'm looking for a draw, maybe a draw.
Hmm.
But if Arsenal should score them, I think Arsenal might defeat them in that match. Yeah,
Okay,
because as you can see, big signing this season. So this Premier League is going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough 2025/2026 season. It's going to be a tough one for
hmm,
the two teams. Very a tough
hmm.
one.
Interesting. So, from all said and done,
No,
that's
no,
Arsenal
hold
going
on,
for the
hold
Premier
on.
League. So what do you think about the
I
Champions League?
should
Because
put
right
this.
now, across Europe, the, we also have other exciting signings. You get the likes of Barcelona has gotten their man Rashford. Real Madrid are
Oh,
fortifying their own.
Baka.
So, what do you think about the Champions League? Who do you think is going to win the Champions League this season? Arsenal came close last season, but they were, of course, caught off guard by PSG, of which are still dominant and scary at this point because we have the likes of Desiree Doué, the likes of Dembele, the likes of Varashiala. So, what do you think about the Champions League? Are you still rooting for Arsenal to win the Champions League, or do you think there's another stronger team you feel will back the Champions League? And look at Chelsea. Chelsea is back to the Champions League. They just won the Club World Cup. Chelsea is on fire. They've gotten the likes of Rory Delap, Yao Pedro, Estavio. They have other big names coming in, even the likes of Xavi Simons. So, what do you think about Chelsea? Because Chelsea being a strong rival of Arsenal, it's looking like they're going to do well in Europe this season. So, what are your thoughts, Nico and Jude,
About Chelsea. You say
about
about
who is going
Chelsea.
to win the Champions League with the involvement of
Okay,
Chelsea in the competition?
okay, okay. For now, I will not say much about Chelsea, but who I believe is gonna do better in the Champions League is Barcelona because the way they've been playing this preseason is deadly. They
Like, I
play.
don't know, I think it's
You
a good
know,
emotion.
they are so good. The way they pass the ball on, the way they score many goals above 4 goals in the friendly match. I see they have a good playmaking. They are good. Yeah, I believe the way they performed last season. If they do if they add more more energy in what they did last season, I believe the Champions League is for Barca. Yeah.
Hmm. So, you trust Barca to win the Champions League more than Arsenal to
100.
win the Champions League?
No, Arsenal for Premier League and Barca for Champions League.
Wow, that's a very strong side. But Combo is going to be happy with you. If Combo sees this video, he's going to be happy for what you said. So, Jude, what do you think? Are you supporting what Nico said, or you have a contrary opinion?
The- Yeah, the Champions League is a tough one. Like very, very tough one. Like Chelsea is there, Liverpool, Manchester City, and Arsenal, and who again? Tottenham Hotspur is also there. Then you see Barcelona trying to win it last season, like, but Inter Milan knocked them out because they are likely to win it last season. Even though because if you watch that playing, they usually come from behind and win you. That's back again. You don't mind if you are winning them by 2 goals to nil, just they won't panic because they have the confidence that they can come back and still win the game. So Barcelona can still look forward by winning the Champions League this season, but other things are still there. So we can't say it's only them that are good. PSG are
Hmm.
still there, Real Madrid are still there, and
Real Madrid.
Chelsea coming back into the Champions League after 2 years or one year. I don't know, sha, but Chelsea are now back in the Champions League, yeah. And
Jude, why will you call Real Madrid? Real
Real
Madrid
Madrid
don't know
they're
how to play
also
football. Don't
good,
call Real
but
Madrid.
for now I don't know. You just have to wait and see what's going to happen because we have some favorite team there that's going to
You
perform
call
well.
PSG, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea. Don't call Real Madrid. Yeah, Real Madrid, they are
Why?
not
Why,
good.
Nico? Why
Even
wouldn't you
even
call him
even
Madrid?
even
They are the king of
even
Europe, king of
Manchester
Champions
City.
League. Why? They have
Even
15
wait,
Champions
come
League.
on. It's not about having all the Champions League. It's like the who is in form now. The team that are better now. The team like Manchester City, you know, with good players. You understand me now? So that's what we are looking forward to. Yeah, although Real Madrid have the good players, but when it comes to like teams that are favourite to win the Champions League, we talk about Barcelona, we talk about Arsenal, we call Manchester City, and I don't know, but I would say Barca and Arsenal are the favourites for Champions League.
So, do you think
Barcelona
the
and
players
Arsenal.
that Manchester City have signed this season is going to be enough for them to compete for the Champions League? Legs of Ryan
They can also
Cherky,
No.
they can also
Granit
compete for the Champions League
Rangers.
because
Before
Manchester City.
before Manchester City will win any league, anything cup again, is until Guardiola has to leave the club because as he's there, everybody has mastered his plans, his attacking and his defending tactics. So if Man City want to carry any cup or they want to do anything like winning, they should start Guardiola because he should not be there.
So all the best to all Champions League competitor that is going to be. I think maybe September the Champions League will start. I think, yeah, but I don't know the date though. I will check. I will check
All
that.
right, guys. So in order for us to round up, I thank you for all of your sincere opinions and your thoughts about the upcoming Premier League season and the Champions League season and who you think is going to win the Premier League and also the Premier League Golden Boot. Let's leave this one before we go. About the upcoming Ballon d'Or, who do you think is going to win the Ballon d'Or? Because I think this is
Oh,
very first Ballon d'Or in a long time now. Nobody
I
really
can
has
say,
a clear vision of who's going to win that. Okay, we can see now this person I must win now. You get we have the likes of Dembele, the likes of Yamin Lama, Yamin Yamal. We have the likes of um, Vitinha, uh, Hakimi. There are lots of these players competing for the Ballon d'Or. So, who do you think is going to win this year's Ballon d'Or?
I think no one. I think no one because I don't know who I'm going to choose.
There's going to be a
No
winner.
one.
So,
No.
there must
Every
be
see,
someone.
it's very open. Many people are there. Like you see,
The big
Lamin
jump.
Yamal. You see, Osimhen
That's
Dembele.
why I don't go
You
money.
see, Hakimi.
I
You
don't
see,
chop. I don't get.
all
I
of
don't go
them.
money.
I don't see a favorite. Like I don't see who I would choose for the Ballon d'Or. So nobody. It's
What
not
about
now.
you?
I can't say now. I
You
can
say
say
What
what?
about you?
About the Ballon d'Or?
Yes.
Yeah. Uh, I think people are saying Dembele, 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 but I think if they should give Dembele, it's not a bad thing though. But for me, who I wanted the Ballon d'Or winner should be, uh, because I was thinking it should be given to Lamine Yamal, but the audience or people out there will be like, it's too small for that. Just for how many years? Don't know. Well, but apart from that, for now, based on trophy and how they are gonna do it, maybe I think Dembele or Due, Due in PSG also. The boy also has a fantastic team with PSG. He won the Champions League, he won the league, and some other things in PSG. Due.
Mm.
So yeah, I also think it's I don't know, sha, but they might give him the golden ball. Yeah.
I think
But for the
Due
Ballon d'Or,
likely win the Young Player of the Season.
yeah,
But
do it.
for the Ballon d'Or, it's going to be between Lamine, Dembele, and Vitinha and Rafinha. But let the best man win. So thank you once again, guys, for coming onto this live, and see you in the next live. Thank you. Peace
Thank
out.
you.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye
Uh,
Peace
bye.
out.
all right, guys. Thank you for following us on this particular live about the upcoming Premier League season, and I can't wait to see you guys in our next live. And we have interesting topic to discuss about, right? It could chronicle around love, relationship, marriage, and so on. So stay with us and stay tight. Thank you. Bye. Why are you weird? I said able to go out.